What up, guys? Homeless Investor here. First name Homeless, last name Investor. It's right on my birth certificate. Anyways, today, what we're going to talk about in crypto / Bitcoin related news is, well, first of all, let's just start off with some companies that were kind of the early adopters of Bitcoin and crypto integration. Now, these are companies that anytime people who are older and don't really understand the concept of Bitcoin or why anybody would put money into something that is not even real, it's just zeros and ones on a computer, and they don't trust it or they think it's a scam. I always like to point out, these were the companies I would always point out first to kind of get them to be like, okay, well, if they're willing to trust it, then maybe just get it in their mind that is something worth checking out at least, because it's all about what I want to say. It's all about the mindset, I guess. You know what I mean? If you can just get them to look at it in a different light, and if they see reputable companies that are putting their money on the line to integrate with Bitcoin, then they will be more open to it. So, okay, so some of the companies are Microsoft. Microsoft actually was one of the first two, and you could buy digital goods on Windows and Xbox with Bitcoin. But only digital goods, and digital goods would be like apps or games, stuff like that, or things for your phone. Only things that you could buy for your phone to use on your phone. You couldn't buy physical things with Bitcoin with Microsoft, but still, it's a good start. So the other one, now this is the company that I always would throw out because it's like the only one where you can legit buy stuff, anything with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, which is Overstock.com. Now, Overstock partnered with Coinbase back in 2014 to accept digital currency, and customers can buy anything from furniture to jewelry with Bitcoin and crypto. Almost ran into a spider web. So, you know what I mean? So that's the one I always talk about, just because you can literally buy anything with the cryptocurrency. They recognize it as a means of payment for their products and services. So. And now the other one is Dish Network, and Dish Network also partnered with Coinbase back in 2014 to allow customers to an alternative to making payments for the satellite services. So a couple huge companies with huge customer bases accepting Bitcoin as payment for services and goods. So for any of the skeptics out there who are still on the sidelines thinking Bitcoin is a scam or they don't understand it, do your research, check it out. It's just a digital currency. That is what it is, a digital currency outside of the U.S. Control and regulation for the people, by the people, basically. So, and so that's it for that part of the news. The second part of the news, we're going to talk about what to look at before investing into an I.C.O. So 3 simple things to keep in mind before you invest in the I.C.O. Number 1, what is the technology / platform or currency that they are addressing? What is the purpose of the I.C.O.? What is the market that they're trying to reach? Who are the people that are going to use this product? These are the things you need to ask yourself, just like you would for any product or business. So what is the need that is it addressing? What is the solution and the long-term vision to get to their, to what they want the product to be? Read the white paper, look at the roadmap, and this is usually on the Coins website. The second thing, who makes up the team? Now, the team is it's almost the most important factor, really. Like, I invest in stocks, and there are companies that I buy into strictly because the management who works on these stocks these companies are teams and presidents that had worked on other companies that had made tons and tons of money and just made the company what it is. Without that person or persons, the company wouldn't have become who it is. So the people and the team behind these products are a huge factor. So some questions, it's like, so it's only going to be as good as the management. And you want to do research on the people or peoples and what other projects have they done before. What is their work experience related? What have they done before that'll qualify them to do great at what this is offering? And how transparent are they on their objectives? How clear are they on where the money goes, where it's spent, who are they working with, what is their plans, and all that stuff. So, and then last but not least, listen to your gut. this whole cryptocurrency market is still in the wild, wild west. So, you know, just follow your instincts. If something seems like it's too good to be true, it most likely is going to be, especially with these ICOs like we've talked about before. A lot of times they're just going to be bullshit. So just do your due diligence, do your research, follow your gut, make sure that they got a good team behind them, and definitely make sure that whatever the need is it's a need that has whatever the objective of their product is. It needs to have a need. They need to be fulfilling a need. Otherwise, if they're just putting out a coin there's already 10 or 20 of them, it's probably not going to do that good unless it has some like just crazy advantage over the others, or just gets the right people behind it. So just some things to keep in mind, guys. All right. Another thing, Bitcoin has been dipping kind of, you know, pretty low. I think I saw it at 2,300 today. So I don't know. It might be, you know, you might want to pick up some more. It's got the potential to either go up or go down right now. So I think a lot of people are kind of waiting. I'm kind of waiting. I didn't buy any today, but I bought some a couple days ago. So we're just kind of, I would just kind of maybe sit and see what it's going to do, because it's either going to break out or it's going to dip down lower. So just some food for thought. And if you're not willing to take the risk, how are we going to get rich, guys? So keep that in mind. Talk to you later.